It is May 31st, 2019. Today is 28 years, 11 months, and 5 days since I've masturbated or used porn, no PMO. That's my sobriety date. And it's important for me to say that so that I remember and I don't forget. What they say is if you can't remember the last time you used porn, you haven't finished using porn. So it's important to me to put a stake in the sand and say, this is where I stop, and make it stick. Put your courage to the sticking place, as they say. Today, we want to do a video for La Ta Thar from Burma. And he's got a question he wants to know about staying away from people who use porn. He was talking about he has people around him that still use them. What we say in recovery, when recovery means recovering the self that you lost once you started using porn and masturbation. Because once you start using addictive things like that, you lose your soul, you lose your mind, you lose your body, you lose the manageability, the functionality, the organization, the balance in your life. It becomes out of control, and you're not normal anymore. You just lose your normality and your health. So you want to recover those things. And once you join recovery from porn and masturbation, which is a subset of sex addiction. Sex addiction includes many things. It includes prostitution, child molestation, child porn. It includes multiple affairs, and it includes sex in public places, and all kinds of things that cause you unmanageability in life. But we're dealing specifically with porn and masturbation because that's the most pervasive. It's become a pandemic in the world. But once you do what we believe, we have an expression, and this is what I want to allow Talathar to know, is that you have to change your playgrounds, playmates, and playthings. And this is extremely hard for people. Because what we believe is you can't be going back to the same places. You can't be going back to the same porn sites. You can't be going back to the same Facebook sites or YouTube sites that show, movie stars with virtually no clothes on, or porn stars, or any red carpet thing, anything that triggers you, whether it be YouTube or any other kind of media. And it's not just electronic media. It can be newspapers, and it can be magazines, it can be movies, it can be thoughts and memories or imaginations. You have to change your playgrounds. You can't go back to where you were. And the problem with that is that causes some grief. That's some needy, hurt, sad, and lonely. Some grieving as you lose those old playgrounds. So you have to learn to grieve. Needy, hurt, sad, and lonely. That meta feeling is called suffering. So you have to learn how to suffer well without feeling sorry for yourself as you let go of your playgrounds. You have to let go of your playmates. If there's somebody coming around you saying, hey, porn's not bad, everybody does it. What's the big deal? Quit being so hard on yourself. You have to let go of those people because they're bad for you. They will infect your mind. They'll bring, Confucius said that thinking about wickedness is the beginning of wickedness. And if somebody brings that to me, they're not my friend. They're poisonous to me, and I have to let go of them. I have to let go of my playmates. And once again, the fear is if I let go of those people, I'll be lonely. I'll be by myself. I'll live through this world all needy, hurt, sad, and lonely. But here's my experience. When I let go of somebody who's not good for me, who's bad for me, who okays me, who coes me, who co-addicts me, and says it's okay to use porn and masturbation. Every time I let go of somebody like that, God replaces that person with somebody better. But I have to have the courage and faith to let go of the people who are bad for me and see what God's got in store for me with the good people. So I have to change my playgrounds and playmates. And the next thing I've got to change is my playthings. Some people have to get off Facebook. Some people have to get off Instagram. Everybody's got to get off the hookup sites. Or some people have to get off Match.com, which is a legitimate site, but some people really abuse it. You have to get off the dating and hookup sites. You may have to change the magazines you're reading. You may have to go change the newsstands you're going to. You may have to change the nightclubs. Playmates and playgrounds and playthings. You may have to do something different. Like what my wife and I do is we read books. We sit there either with our computer or hard books and read those. We changed our playthings. So you have to change playgrounds, playmates and playthings, because if you keep doing what you were doing, you will keep getting what you were getting. If you don't change your life, you'll go back to porn and masturbation. Porn and masturbation is not the problem. It is the symptom of the problem. It's the leaf on the branch. It's not the tree or the root. Okay, it's just the leaf. Okay, and I have to change the tree and the trunk and the root. And the problem is, it's me. It's the way I live life that causes me to use porn and masturbation. Porn and masturbation is not the problem. I'm the problem. So I have to change playgrounds, playmates, and playthings. Halal Tal Thar from Burma. Thank you so much for that suggestion. We'll see you in the next video.